Meet Tony.
Take your jacket off.
Meet Total Tech. Tony wins everything. Total Tech is versatile. Tony needs a bond that holds. Total Tech is heavy duty strong. Tony needs his work to last, inside and out. Total Tech resists UV rays. Tony works on bathrooms and pools. Total Tech works on damp surfaces, even underwater. Tony is a pro at doing life. Only Total Tech does it.
Hey, Monster Jam fans, keep the family fun rolling at Brinkley. High-flying action, jaw-dropping stunts, extreme spins and flicks, amazing skills and thrills. Don't miss the latest show on Earth. Visit Brinkley.com.
One thing that makes Monster Jam like any other sport there is just the connection that is between these drivers that were legacy pioneers in the sport and the brand new drivers here today that can't get anywhere else except for Monster Jam, which is exactly why I am so excited to share with you all the only at Monster Jam for our Monster Jam Hall of Fame, of course. And we have two very important members that will be inducted into the Hall of Fame and World Finals. Go ahead and tell them about it.
Yeah, let's talk about Lupe Sosa first. Lupe Sosa announced last weekend that he will be inducted into the Monster Jam Hall of Fame. He's the original driver of El Toro Loco, a total of 15 years behind the wheel. Not just El Toro Loco, but driver as well. He's a World Finals freestyle champion. He has done it all, and really, he set the bar for El Toro Loco and how it is still running strong 25 years later.
And you know that Hall of Fame is really one of 6 right now. So to even be inducted at all, but to be inducted with only 6 people, that's going to be a huge moment at World Finals. So you don't want to miss it, whether you're going to be there in person or tuning in to the live stream. That is going to be a big moment. And of course, some fans are so familiar with the voice that practically built this sport, Scott Douglas. So it'll be a big moment for everybody to witness. A huge congratulations to Tom Hines and Lupe Sosa for their invitation to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. But most drivers don't really know something like that. And in the meantime, there are cars that have to be battering it out to not only build their reputation, but also build that legacy for themselves. And I think Zach Garner is well on his way to doing something incredible in Monster Jam history. We're going to take a look at Stadium West right now. And I mean, 1 million away from a clean sweep, Alex. That is not easy.
No, you talk about legacies in Monster Jam. I mean, Zach, son of Jamie, he's driving the Ron Ryan show in Houston this weekend for Stadium Series West. But skills, freestyle, overall, he could be in Wildside, he could be in Ron Ryan, he could be in a Saturday Rocket. It doesn't matter. He drives the same way. He drives a furious freestyle. He's nothing to do with skills. And you know what? We put those two together, that's going to be an overall. Let's check out some action. Last night in Houston here, the Ron Ryan show was ending driven by Zach. I want you to watch this right here. He hits that backflip ramp or the backflip right there. Perfect execution as well. He is not just using that backflip ramp for backflips. He was doing all option tricks off that ramp last night and getting big areas you can see. I mean, that's the wild side part in Zach right there. And again, it doesn't matter what suck. It's just a perfect blur. Flying through the sky.
Absolutely. Don't blink because you might miss it, right? But those second generation drivers are not to be messed with. And we got a couple of them right here on our series. And no matter what series any driver goes on, each and every one of them wants to be invited to Monster Jam World Finals. We know that the winner of the series will get that automatic bid, but the rest of them are big to fight it out. They have to do that platinum and do something big to make sure that they get in their spot. All of the drivers want to get World Finals. And we want all of you guys to be there too. Tickets are on sale actually right now at monsterjam.com. We're bringing Monster Jam Madness back into the mountains in Salt Lake City, Utah for the second time. We are hosting World Finals there, and I can't think of a better place than Mason Stadium. So it's got the biggest gift party of the year, and of course, the best superstars are on display. Head to monsterjam.com and book your tickets right now for the 4th of July weekend. It's Monster Jam World Finals, big time, family fun.
Monster Jam dining experience. Sign your child up for the halftime racer challenge in a mini Monster Jam costume with foot race, just like your favorite Monster Jam drivers. Celebrating your birthday, make it even more special with an official shout-out to the Monster Jam host. And see the Monster Jam Superstore playpen, or make a memory that will last with a personalized custom Monster Jam bingo. Visit filmexperiences.com to scan the QR code for details.
They're here, guys. They're here. Come on, they're here. They're here. Just listen. Just right? I like it. Drive. See clearly, drive boldly with the Zenny Monster Jam collection. Zenny Optima. Eyewear for everyone. Pretty sick. These are mine.
Oh my god, we don't know what's happening.
Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey teamed up with Monster Jam, and we want to show you exactly what happens.
I didn't care about
You
eating
can
grape
run
digger.
some Monster Jam and check out the
He's right outside.
Let's take a look behind the curtain so you can see exactly how Ringling
No,
Bailey
you want to say hi to Gravedigger? He's outside. You have to walk.
No.
It's really to bring these two brands together.
Three guys right behind you.
Philip Servan is a
Playing.
introduced Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey.
Want Mama to video when you guys say hi to
Most
Bridget?
popular. She is immediately lovable and adored by fans, especially kids. So we couldn't wait to introduce her to our Monster Jam fans.
Bringing Bailey to life was hard. Our creative team and the fleet department did an amazing job putting everything together and making it come alive.
And together they worked on perfecting her fur, her tail, her ears, her
got you.
tongue, all those elements that make her truly authentic and bring her character
That
to
tastes better
life.
or worse?
Brianna is an absolutely
Oh,
great
surprise.
friend. She brings a lot of fun and enjoyment. We're really looking forward to what Brianna can bring to the
Hey,
table.
I'm great.
We're all one family here at
What's your
Entertainment, so we were excited to bring all the joy that Bailey has brought to fans of Ringling into Monster Jam and to bring Bailey to audiences in a new way. And we're excited to see how she performs in competition.
We're super excited to bring new IPs and new trucks to the Monster Jam.
We've been talking about it a lot.
Was an exciting one. We're always looking for the new truck design to push the limits and push the boundaries.
The absolute best thing about everything we do is getting to see fans react. And
It was
I know
Baker's March
that kids
from
and
16
families are going to love
17
seeing Bailey circuit, get on the track, and show off at Monster
He's on
Jam.
$20. No, both $20.
Monster Jam fans, we're here in the stands with John Zimmer Jr. and Terminal Velocity. I was just talking, I was like, this is the first time this entire season that I've gotten the chance to interview in the stands, and it's because of just the momentum that you've had. We are going to push on the desk, making it look official, but you're also a man of the people. One of the things that I wanted to ask you about is these new things that you're trying this season. You've been really perfecting that kicker that you and Fern started last year on Arena Central. You've been doing even more sidewall saves this season. What has changed? Did you have a plan this season of upping the ante from last year?
I always try to up it every single season, that's what keeps the driving really fresh for me. And coming from that territory and trying to learn new tricks that sometimes might not work out in my favor. And a few times this year already, I've ended up upside down because of it. I'll be doing it all for the fans. I know the fans want to see some new tricks, some new stuff with these trucks, because everyone can do the same thing. I know the fans kind of get a little bored. We're not here for you guys. We're here for you guys for a heck of an event, and that's what really pushes me to try new things behind the wheel.
Now, is it any sort of advantage the fact that in arenas we get more events every weekend versus sometimes in the stadium maybe you get two, so you only have two chances of the two-way skills challenge. Meanwhile, in arenas, you've got four, so you get 8 hits to be able to work on those new skills. Is that an advantage at all?
I would say it is for sure. You know, very fortunate in the arena series that we have 4 or 5 event weekends. So that might be long on our bodies and long on our trucks, but it gives us plenty of seat time behind the wheel of driving our trucks. We get to come out here and really perfect our craft, perfect our moves that we're working on, especially compared to some of the other series or even some of the stadium drivers.
Because of the trucks, so they
Hey guys, you guys are official judges during the event, so all of these moves, be watching for them for John Zimmer Jr. because he's going to need your scores during freestyle and the two-wheel skills challenge. But for now, let's make some noise, give him some energy. It's John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity.
Joining me here at the desk, the only 2 drivers with a 9-second race pass last night, and when the dust settles, that's exactly when the story sharpens. We had a statement backflip and freestyle by Dragon, and of course, Crazy Train taking home the overall event championship. Cody, I want to start off with you. We had an incredible from Dragon. We've got a footage of that. We're going to take a look at that freestyle run, and I want you to talk to us a little bit because it feels like you literally compressed time in freestyle. Your transition speed is insane, some of the fastest that we see in the field. How do you stay that aggressive that long driving in a truck?
We got plenty of other real fast on the track, and my biggest instructors, my big influencers early on in my career, 2 of my best friends, Adam and Ryan Anderson, and they said, man, when you're out there on the flat, just go, put it to the floor. It's exciting, even though you're not doing anything, you're making noise, you're getting from point A to point B, you don't ever not get anything when you're going upward and downward down the track, you gotta hit something.
Well, you certainly did just that in freestyle. But you know what Triton Robbins said? Today, you took home the overall event championship. And Triton, you had a crazy fast racing pass as well. I want to take a look at your racing pass too. We've got some footage of that because this pass looks aggressive. And you've been pulling out these really fast race passes. It might not be that perfectly smooth path that some of the fans might imagine, but I know that that's intentional and the clock does not lie. So talk to us about that approach and how intentional that is from you.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes you gotta be aggressive, sometimes you gotta be very smooth. I feel like I'm just finally starting to get the time racing figured out. But I tell you what, you can't underestimate Cody. He's had it figured out since day one. One of the best racers I ever met. So we're here to put on another 9-second pass and hopefully he doesn't beat me.
This speed between the 2 of you is definitely something I know most of us are super fans. You're going to be hearing those numbers and stats because there is some serious speed on the track. But you both also really technologically advanced with the Monster Jam truck, which is my next question. Same question for the 2 of you. If we had a competition of who could rebuild a transmission the quickest, which one of you guys would rebuild it first? Which one would be done picking up their feet? What do you think, Triton? Who would get done first?
I don't know about the quickest. I know I'm pretty consistent. Every transmission I put back in the truck works. I don't know if I'm the fastest.
And what about you, Cody? What do you think?
I feel pretty good with doing transmission shop. We did one in Zimmer's truck last weekend, I believe. I think it was roughly 10 minutes. It's pretty good. It's probably our personal best.
Well, luckily for you guys, we are not having that competition here today. We're going to do the ones that your skills are definitely showing up and showing out for. So give it up for these. It's 2 winners one more time. It's Cody Soucier in Dragon and Triton Robbins in Crazy Train.
This is Monster Jam Fast Track. Breathing the chaos every week. No delays. No filler. Just pure unfiltered stadium action. That's into one epic turbocharged episode. Action never stops. It's the best of the stadium series with no speed, no brakes. This is Monster Jam Fast Track.
This place, the only other place I'd go is in that intersection. It doesn't even seem to be posted anymore. There's some people sitting down. So it just says, that was our first seat. first time you've ever went there. It was right outside. There's some water. You're gonna get yourself some water. I don't buy water tomorrow. Well, I can tell you, I can take these let's look at this
Boston Champagne is from the side down here on the track. Logan, it's a pleasure to talk to you. I want to talk to you all week. This is your first season competing in Monster Jam. Last season was my first season in Monster Jam, so I understand being in Monster Jam from a rookie perspective and then learning curve. I did it from the host side, you're from the driver's side. Talk to me about the adjustments you had to make against some of the competition that's been in the game a really long time.
So I have been backup driver for Monster Jam for the past 3 years, and it's been so wonderful to be able to learn from all of the other drivers filling in on different scores. But now I get my first full-time season, and it's so wonderful because I'm getting to learn from drivers who have been doing it for years, decades even. And honestly, they are helping me so much. They're so kind and helpful, and honestly, we're a big family back there, so it's really nice.
Yeah, you're doing an incredible job. Fans already love you. We stepped out here and we're waving at you already. You're making quite the impression in just a couple months here in your first full season. It also helps to have a mentor that happens to be a soon-to-be Monster Jam Hall of Famer. And we've seen Tom walking around the building here. How does that feel for you having your mentor here? Is it a little bit of nerves? Is it a little bit of pride? Are you happy to have this support? Talk to me. It could be all of the above.
Definitely all of the above. There's definitely a little bit of nerves. Like, oh boy, all right, we're gonna super critique Camry run, which is exactly what we need because then we're gonna fine tune it, and that's how we get better, right? Practice makes better, is what I think. And honestly, it's been wonderful to have Tom here because he's trying to help us grow, and the only way we're going to do that is if we talk through it and learn what we're doing wrong and what we're doing right. It's not always just about the critiques; it's also about the empowerment of, hey, you did really well in that run. Try and do that again. So yeah, it's been really great. It's been a fun weekend.
Awesome. Well, you know what? She's doing great. She's on to do even greater things. Logan Axline, driver of Sparkle Smash.
We'll keep up that energy right here for Montana Robbins, the driver of Going Crazy. Montana's big celebrations this weekend, Sunday, Monday, and yesterday. The people who chose you is the St. Jude Ambassador of the event. That means for the fans who don't know, Montana Robbins and Going Crazy received the most donations yesterday in a fund to go to family cat here. We're going to tell you about that in just a second. Montana, the fans who donated to you, I don't want to know what a big family that you are. Your family's so important to you, so I want you to talk to the fans a little bit about that, but also why you're so happy to be a part of this partnership.
Personally, St. Jude, this is the best partnership that Monster Jam has. I'm super close with my family. So when something be going on like this with my family member, if they were sick or so, I would be totally devastated. St. Jude is such a great cause. They allow families to never have to pay for a bill. This is just beyond awesome. I love St. Jude so much.
And we see you driving that heart on the track as well. So you guys have a chance today. You could make Going Crazy Montana Robbins go back to back with that St. Jude Ambassador. And here's how you'll do it. You see that QR code at the bottom of the screen there. All you have to do is scan that QR code. We'll then see the leaderboard of all 8 of our drivers. If you were to choose one, maybe Going Crazy, who knows, donate even just $1 under their name. The driver with the most donations with under their name, and put it and get that St. Jude Ambassador title. Now all proceeds go directly to
St. Jude Children's Research
Nothing
Hospital.
more St. Jude's for the last month.
St. Jude is famous and families never receive business from St. Jude.
So they have
Just $1 25 years of the Crazy Bowl. So we're celebrating it here at Monster Jam. So I decided I want to bring up my buddy MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Every time we do one of these, it's awesome. I look around the stands. We've got hats. We've got the die cast. We've got all of the merch from this super iconic truck. What does it feel like as one of the drivers of this legendary truck? Look out in the stands and see people absolutely decked out. Honestly, they might look a little bit better than you.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that comment at all. No, it's absolutely amazing. I say
told you, I don't want to read the
I started off just like each and every one of these little ones here. I was a fan of this sport. I grew up watching Monster Jam. I would come to these events.
Oh, who is it?
I'm kind of watch my favorite truck do its thing. But now I've got the little ones coming up to me. They're wearing my hats. They're wearing my shirts. It's super humbling. It's a super moment. But everything we do here at Monster Jam,
I'm kind of
without you guys building these things, I wouldn't be out here living.
You're stepped in.
Absolutely. And for all of the Latino fans that always come out and represent, every time I say that, just come and shout it out. What does it feel like representing them every weekend out here?
It's absolutely amazing. You and I got to travel the entirety of South America last year. We were in Mexico, Puerto Rico, Chile, and we finished off in Argentina. We had, 2 weeks off before we started the season? Yeah, I had enough time for about a nap before we started again. But it's absolutely amazing, living up to the names on the side of that truck. Being Latino myself, digo, yo soy el único latino aquí este fin de semana atrás en el evento de Toro Loco. Todo lo que hago para ustedes. Les vamos a darle y a darle con todo. Cleveland, I hope you guys are ready. I'm strapped in a little extra tight. It's Sunday fun day. I crashed that truck yesterday. Body tore up, it don't matter anymore. It's getting shoved in the trailer by the end of the day, so we're ready to have some fun.
We are definitely going to have some fun. You know what? Let's start the fun right now. So we got our buddy Joey over here. He's got a diecast over here. So I was like, we got to get this guy. So, Joey, you're going to answer a Monster Jam trivia question based on the Hector logo. Check out the screen right over here. What special feature does Hector logo have that no other Monster Jam truck has?
How about
He talks about running here. Figure out the answer. But Cleveland, what are we thinking? We got A, B, C, D, maybe. I don't know, maybe Toro's unhanded. I don't know, I've seen him throw the steering wheel out the window, so it could be right-handed, left-handed. What are we, Cleveland, is it A? You got some A's, someone on left, or you guys got it? You good? You feel good? Alright, you guys put the huddle. What is the answer? Low smoke, that's C, let's find out. Oh yeah! El Toro Loco, Joey, MJ Solorio. You guys are winners. Hey, I'm gonna look you up. Actually, it's gonna be good. But a 25-year anniversary special pendant. I didn't know if you could buy one of those directly from the man himself. Are you pretty pumped about it? He's in shock. He doesn't know. We're gonna go celebrate. Thank you guys one more time for Team El Toro Loco.
Oh, yeah. One more. Wait until it starts.
Heck no. Money can't buy happiness. Everyone knows this.
No.
But it can get you a professional grade air dryer, along with every other tool you will need to rebuild that motorcycle. And when you fire that baby up, it'll make you so happy that breeze of sunshine blowing out your tailpipe. Northern Tool and Equipment. It's serious.
At Lucas Oil, we take pride in creating top-quality products to make your car air easier. We protect your vehicle and make it run longer, so you can focus on the things that matter most. Whether it's commuting to work, visiting a loved one, taking a trip where you need to go, going to a big game, or anywhere life-taking, Lucas Oil is committed to getting you there for all of life's important moments. Lucas Oil, it works.
And now to prepare you for the Colossal Chaos headed your way in today's event, let's hear from Scott Jordan, the official voice of Monster Jam on television.
Time out for track night brought to you by Spintex. Epic trucks, epic stunts, Monster Jam. Versus the JCB Racing Competition. We will start with one Monster Jam truck set at the starting line. After C2M lights the 5 light will green, and our driver will hit the throttle and begin navigating this challenging track against the clock. With the competition with the horsepower, the straight race, competitive skill in the turns. As for the seat time, the skill and precision of our driver will come into play. Each competitor has the option to take the corner and smooth wide trips, never take the foot off the gas, and maybe slightly pump the brakes to get a tight narrow turn, avoiding the obstacle and accelerating to the finish line. Next up is the two-wheel skills challenge. Our superstars will attempt their best two-wheel maneuvers to wow you, the judges, using only 2 uniform BKT tires. In this competition, you will see technical and combination moves combining skill, concentration, and balance. But there are also amazing maneuvers like stoppies, moonwalks, sky wheelies, poppers, and whatever new innovative trick the Monster Jam superstars dream up. While the amazing UNOH technicians gear up our Monster Jam trucks for the second half of the event, the high-flying freestyle motocross superstars will take to the skies. Our riders in a good form obsession will jump right into the best trick competition. The skill and athleticism of our NX superstars will be on display as they make NX Superman's whips and maybe even back to it.
Santa! Santa!
The event is the freestyle competition. Our Monster Jam drivers will compete by performing the most dynamic freestyle run. The track features unique obstacles which can lead to some awesome maneuvers. Each obstacle is carried in the form of the pod and can provide the driver with different ways to attempt to pull the run consisting of big air, momentum, and well movements as they compete to earn the highest fan score by you at judgesonly.com. Now get ready for the ultimate high-octane adventure as your Monster Jam begins in just a few minutes.
Monster Jam fans, guess what? You guys aren't just spectators here. You guys are official fan judges, and that's one of the coolest, most unique parts about our sport. So we're going to learn how to do that right now in preparation for the event. You see that QR code up there. Go ahead and scan that now. That's going to give you access to judgeszone.com. So you'll type in the code CLE. We'll get to the slider. We'll slide all the way up or down, depending on whatever score you want to give. So I've got these guys ready to go. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Scoring is open. Do the real thing. And right now, you only have 20 seconds. 20 seconds to lock in your score. Your score will be combined with the expert judge's score, and that will give the total score for that driver for that competition. Looks like we're wrapping it up soon. Go ahead and look at the video screen. It looks like the total score is a 7.514. You see the expert score, you see the fan score, and that's how we get to the total score. Before every competition, we'll give you all of the criteria, so make sure you're looking out for that so that you can score fairly, you can score accurately, and score quickly, because we're only going to get 20 seconds during tonight's event.
The live streaming and/or recording of Monster Jam events is prohibited. Live events may not be broadcasted, transmitted, reproduced, or otherwise distributed in any form without the express written consent of Felt Motorsports.
It's my schedule too. The difference between seeing and best
Inductee drivers that prepare for the action-packed event already hit the track. We too are getting ready for all the action we're about to see. And I've got to check in with my entire hosting team. And Alex, I want to start with you because I know you've been talking to the drivers about a preview of the track, and I'm very curious. Who do you think will be holding that trophy at the end of the event?
Well, Pete, I think this is on the menu today as a John Zimmer Sr. in Megalodon. Look, John is one of the veterans of Monster Jam. It just seems like Sunday, Monday is his day to send those bigs flying. I know he can do it in the Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. I know he can do it in Monster Jam Freestyle. Can he compete in racing today? That will be the key. But I'm feeling good about it. John Zimmer Sr. Megalodon.
A fantastic, I should say a fantastic choice, Alex. But you know what? I know the dynamic of how this works. I know this one's real. We got going on to Carlos. I want to know, who are you thinking to be the overall event champion here today?
That's a great question, and honestly, sometimes I move around and I get swayed by the band, sometimes I go by the stats. Sometimes I get swayed by my co-hosts down there making some great points. And you know what? I'm going to jump on the same. I'm going to jump on that bandwagon. Alex, you brought up some great points. I had another pick, but I think I'm going to change it around. I'm down with John Zimmer in Megalodon.
Megalodon,
I see the show attacks right there. Okay. I know this is going to surprise you guys. So I'm going to unleash my pick first and then justify exactly why I love that choice. So drum roll, please. Put my makeup on that overall event championship. I know. I agree with Carlos and Alex, so that doesn't always happen. But you know what? It's Sunday funny, and I think that the fans here in Cleveland, they've got the real power, right? We've seen them bring the energy throughout the entire weekend. So as fun as it is for us to make our predictions here, it really matters what you think. Cleveland, after the JCB Racing competition, we are handing scoring over to you. You will be the official judges, and quite literally, in your hands will be the destiny of the drivers at judgesonline.com. But this is it. This is our final event. After this, the trucks will be packed into the trailers.
I understand what you're saying.
To leave it all on the track to tear up their trucks. That just about ends our Monster Jam trackside, which Cleveland, that means I gotta ask you one question. Who's ready for Monster Jam?
So we don't know that because the prices were so high. We looked here. This is full. Right? In one family, two families, and it's full. That's lower section. We didn't look at lower section. That's lower section.
Are you ready?
He's coming off of an overall event championship from Buffalo, New York. It's Triton Robbins, Crazy Train. Get those sharp jaws in the air. It's John Zimmer Jr., John Zimmer Sr., Magneton.
Last night's freestyle winner, it's Cody Cercias on Dragon.
Our current points leader, John Zimmer Jr., Terminal Velocity.
She's a Monster Jam University graduate. It's not the
He's ready for takeoff from Buffalo, New York, Montana Robbins, Plain Crazy.
One more time, make some noise for your Drivers of Arena Championship Series East.
The only thing I'll say for you is, Lopez, 2 trucks for this show.
Monster Jam fans, today we recognize a historic milestone, 250 years of the American story. We ask that you help us by taking out your cell phones, turning on your flashlights, and lighting up the arena as we honor those who continue to carry that super forward.
For 250 years, America has been powered by strength, freedom, and resilience. Values that live at the heart of Monster Jam and values that continue to inspire this great nation. The United States of America! We proudly honor our active duty military, veterans, first responders, and frontline heroes. If you are among these incredible individuals, we ask that you stand and be recognized for your service and sacrifice. Appreciation, Monster Jam fans. Please welcome the Cleveland Police Honor Guard as they present our nation's colors. And now, as we honor America and commemorate its 250th birthday, we ask you to rise if you're able and to remove your hats for the performance of our national anthem, sung by Eden Grove.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight as gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang glad, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star
raw power. Driven by fearless competitors. Strength is measured in horsepower and emotions that are pushed to their edge. But the true force, the spark that ignites it all, is you, the fans.
You are the roar that pushes us to drive harder.
And go higher.
We need your energy.
So get up.
Get loud. Every clap.
Every cheer.
This is your house. This is your moment.
We can feel it.
We can hear you.
Cleveland, are you ready?
I said, are you ready?
Jam fans, I often say here at Monster Jam we're at the mercy of these Monster Jam trucks, and I just don't expect to get evidence of that statement so early on in the event. Bringing you some breaking news that's happening right on the track. You can see John Zimmer Jr. and Terminal Velocity unable to pull off that track for the start of the event. We do have to be able to take it to the back.